Cliff the Dark Knight.
Yep.
If Philly isn't 100% sold on Hurts, Pitt should give a call.
Mm.
What would have to happen there? Would Philly draft a guy? I feel like it would be a Deshaun Watson trade, right?
Yeah, I think it would be a Watson trade as well. If they make that trade, well, then sure. But part of me says if they make that trade, are they sending Hurts to Houston as a part of that deal?
Oh,
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
probably.
Because you want to keep Hurts if you're bringing in Deshaun Watson. That just makes zero sense.
Unless the
So,
Texans really believe in Davis Mills like that.
yeah.
Maybe, yeah, because maybe it could be a
Right.
three-way
That's what
trade
I'm saying,
where
right.
Eagles trade Hurts to a quarterback-needy team.
Yeah.
Because it seems like the Texans are willing to forfeit their draft picks
Right.
on other positions and just stick with Davis Mills. That's what all the reports are saying.
Yeah. So we would definitely see with that, man. I mean, in terms of Hurts versus Mason and Haskins, I like his athletic ability. I still think he's a little inconsistent at times, but he took strides last year where, he was
He's got a
starting
cheap contract, too.
Yeah,
That's the
he's
benefit
super
with
cheap.
him.
It was a second-round draft pick as well. So, I mean, everything makes sense in terms of, like, the cost-benefit element of it for what you got to pay for him and versus what he can give you potentially. But I still, like I said, he's not in the Deshaun Watson category to me because he still is trying to prove that he can be the guy. Now, like I said, I like his mobility. I like what we saw him do at times, but he still has some questions around him that with Deshaun, you just don't have to deal with. And that's my thing. It's like, man, if we're going to move and trade for a quarterback, like, get the guy that we know we want. Like, if you can afford the Benz, don't get the Toyota. I ain't tripping on the Toyota, but that's the Benz right there. We know what that is. It's a proven thing, and we can afford it. Go get it. That's all, man. That's all. But
yeah. If that happened, though, I wouldn't be opposed to Jalen Hurts.
I wouldn't.
I really wouldn't. If it was a second or third, led the Eagles to the playoffs last year.
I just think that with Jalen, like I said, man, we still don't know where he's gonna go these next couple of years, and that's my whole thing. It's like we already know what Watson is. With Jalen, like you said, does Philly even believe in him to that extent? Because if Philly's willing to move on for him for Deshaun Watson, it's like, dang, that's the team that drafted you, and they, moved on for you within 2 years. So that's, like I said, while I'm just kind of hesitant about him, man. It's like, I still want to know if he can do it consistently because anybody could do it for a half a season. Anybody could do it for a season. But it's like when you start to do it multiple years in a row, when teams start to get tape on you and know who you are, that to me is the difference, man.
Silver lining could be he was drafted by Peterson, just new regime then.
Right.
You could talk yourself into that a little bit.
Yeah. Because today's show is brought to you by Manscaped, the leaders in below the waistline grooming, baby. And we know not only is St. Patrick's Day coming up, and we trying to get lucky out there, but we also know March Madness is upon us as well, okay? So we don't want our balls bouncing around here all haphazardly looking crazy. Nah. We got to make sure that we grooming them things, keeping it low and slow, and make it look nice and neat, okay? And the best way to do that is with the Lawnmower 4.0. As Deke and I have already told you, I never leave home without it, because you never know. You never know. But more importantly, what you need to do is this, man. Use the promo code MOATS so that way you can get you 20% off along with free shipping worldwide at manscaped.com, baby. And trust me when I tell you, your delicate twins will definitely thank you, my friend.